This is The Unsweetened Truth with Kristen Pucci, where we talk about everything but don't sugarcoat anything. Welcome back to The Unsweetened Truth with Kristen Pucci. Today's a fun episode. My team tells me I am in my influencer era and I need to answer all of the questions that I receive regarding all the beauty products that I use. So today we're going to be talking about all of my favorites. And then as I was gathering all of my favorites, I realized truly how many favorites I have. So we are going to turn this into a series of favorites. Today we're going to be talking about beauty products, specifically liquid beauty products. There's a reason why I'm saying that, because I foresee future episodes being like makeup products. I love a non-toxic product. We are going to have a supplement segment. We are going to talk about some of my favorite clothes, where I buy them, favorite jewelry, favorite books. There's just a lot of favorites. I'm a very particular person and I like certain things. So we're going to go ahead and get started today on beauty products. And for the male viewers and male listeners, do not get off of this episode for a couple reasons. One being, your wife will appreciate it for her, but also for you. I have many products on here that are male and female friendly. And also, I would say that all of my exes are better looking now than they were when I first met them because of what is in my favorites collection. So I can tell you right now, it'll be worth listening along. No, I'm just kidding. And my brothers, here's the thing. I was the sister growing up, wasn't smarter than my brothers. I have a brother that's an engineer and I have a brother that's a doctor. But you know what I did? I helped them look and smell wonderful. And so the women that they are with now, you're welcome. All right, let's begin with some tried and trues that I've repurchased every single one of these products multiple times. Some are newer, some have been ride or die for years upon years. There are some that are actually empty that I will probably say the name of the product. And then if we want to put it on the screen, we will. But also just as a note, if you miss the names on any of these or anything, we will have all of them in my Amazon storefront. You guys can go ahead and you can check them out. And if you have any questions about anything, reach out to me. And every product I tend to be more of a non-toxic type person. Their ingredients typically are a little bit more safe. There are some things in here that I know are not, so don't come for me. I already know every single ingredient, every single one of these products, but they work and I really, really enjoy them. You can listen to this as a podcast, but the way that you are going to want to watch this specific episode is going to be on our YouTube channel. You're going to have links. We're going to have notes underneath. You're just going to get the best user and viewing experience if you head on over to our YouTube channel. So go to the Unsweetened Truth Podcast YouTube channel, and that's where this will be hosted, and you'll be able to visually see all of the products as well, which I think would be helpful. So let's begin with one that has been around forever, that is a tried and true, that I've bought and repurchased a million times, and that is the Garnier Micellar Water. Thank you. So I have repurchased this. I can't even tell you how long and for how many times. Specifically the pink version, okay? This is the original all-in-one. There's a blue version. There's a green version. Oh my gosh, there's so many different versions. If you haven't tried this type of cleanser before, you need it. It's a water, right? But I also brought it with this. These are little cotton rounds. And I know, it's not just a regular cotton round, okay? For all the people that are cotton round folks, look how big this is. She's an XL. She's an oval. We like her. You only need to use like one or two of these at a time when you use our water. Now, this is like a step one situation. I've never been into one of those oil balmy type people. One, it breaks me out. Two, it blinds you. Have you ever tried to do an oil like one of those bombs and it gets in your eyes? You won't be able to see for like another 24 hours. So this works really great. Takes off my mascara. I do not use waterproof mascara. It claims that it will take off mascara like that, but I just don't use that. I believe it rips out my eyelashes. So this is phenomenal as a step one. Take all of your makeup off, end of the day. It's also a nice, good like refreshener. Like say you like wake up in the morning and you got some crusties. You just do this real quick before you go to Pilates. It's amazing. All right. Number one, love her. Here's another product I've repurchased a million times. We're going to pivot to a hair product. This is the Kenra Blow Dry Spray, Advanced Dry Thermal Protectant. Look at my hair, okay? I've got a lot of it. Takes a long time to blow dry. I do love, we'll do something on appliances too, because I really love my Dyson blow dryer. Anybody who has a lot of hair, the Dyson blow dryer is really, really nice. I feel like it's cut down my blow dry time. It is very expensive. I know that there's dupes out there for like Shark and whatever. Haven't tried them, heard that they're good, but I can speak to Dyson and I love it. It actually like recently kind of broke for like 20 minutes and then I brought it back to life. But I had to use another blow dryer and I remembered how much I loved it. So this is the mini version. There is a bigger one. This is a little bit more of an expensive product, but it lasts a really long time. This is a get out of the shower, hair is wet, spray this in your hair, brush it through. This is really good to cut down on your blow drying time, which everybody loves. And it also is a heat protectant. I've noticed it's really, really good for humidity. I get my hair highlighted and stuff. It doesn't affect the color of my hair. So I really, really love this. It has a really nice scent, which is not a thing for me. So this is not like a clean product. It's not going to kill you. I mean, it may, but at least we'll have, good looking hair in our casket. So here's the deal. We've got a big cap like this. And then it also has underneath, which is nice, is this. So it's good for travel. This can fit, it's 3.4. So she can travel with us. The smell is really, really good. I wouldn't say that it like stays in your hair, but initially when you spray it, it is really, really good. It's got like an oil-based feel to it. Remy likes the smell. She's coming. What do you think? Is that good? You like her? Yes, good sit. So we love this. And it's so funny to think about heat protectants, right? So it says thermal defense up to 428 degrees Fahrenheit. I swear if there's anybody listening to this that heats their dry tool or their heat tools up to 428 degrees Fahrenheit, you're a crazy person. So don't do that. All right. Another product I've purchased a million times. We're going to go to a body product. The bottle looks horrendous, but I've ordered this time and time again. And honestly, you can't go wrong with anything from this line. This is non-toxic. I believe they do use a fragrance. I don't think it's a synthetic fragrance. I think they use it from like essential oils and whatever they gather it. But yeah, this is a really, really great product. So it's Osea. I don't know exactly how you say it, but I believe it's a California-based brand. I think it's a women-owned company. Really, really impressed with them. Oh, there's a little bug. Yuck. It's a bug stuck to the top. I've had this bottle for a while. I'm trying to savor it. It's my last one that I have, but I will definitely be repurchasing. It is a body oil. Now, what's really interesting, we're going to use it right here on camera. The smell is divine. You will literally smell like you just walked out of a spa. But what's different about this oil is it's not a dry oil, which I've had a dry oil many, many times. I do love a dry oil. And a dry oil just means it's kind of like an oxymoron, really, a dry oil, but it absorbs really quickly. This one isn't a dry oil, but it does absorb pretty well. It's really, really good. I love it for like my cuticles and my hands. It's really good on your legs, and it just, it doesn't break you out. So I tend to be somebody who's a little bit more prone to just breakouts in general. I do not use this on my face. So this is just strictly a body situation. But anywhere on my body, like even where people break out, maybe on their chests or their back or whatever, I've actually used this and it's, evened out my skin. So the smell is phenomenal. It is the Undaria algae body oil. So good. I've probably purchased this at least 15 times. And I will continue to do so. It does, just as a disclaimer, wait till it dries completely before you put, clothes on, because I just don't want it to get like a little greasy on your clothes, but we love her. All right. Next is going to be a shampoo conditioner duo. I've purchased this a million times as well. This is a non-toxic brand. This is literally non-toxic girlies. Even if you are a toxic girly, both of you can use this, okay? This is a really great product. I've purchased it a million times. I have a lot of, so my hair clearly, I didn't do this on purpose, but I thought it actually probably would be good for this video, that this is my natural hair. So it's very thick. Tends to be more dry. It's got texture to it. I would say that you could get away with this as well if you had a different kind of texture of hair or thickness of hair. It's very light in the sense that it's not going to weigh your hair down, but it's very moisturizing, but it also cleans. Like it really has the best of every world. It is not clarifying, so you could use it every shampoo conditioner time that you wash your hair, but it also moisturizes. Like it really is just impressive, but it doesn't weigh your hair down when you have curls. It doesn't weigh your hair down if you have a little bit thinner hair or less hair than I do. And the smell is It's there, but it's I don't even know how to explain it. I would say it's like a vanilla. It's like a shea. It almost smells like shea, but it's like it's so good. So, it's the Inner Sense shampoo and conditioner. Very little bottles. That would be my issue with them is with someone who has as much hair as I do. We're going through these things for breakfast. Okay, like these are not big bottles. They're expensive, but I do continue to repurchase because it is a phenomenal product. So you have the conditioner. It's called the Hydrate, and this is the version. There's different versions. This is my favorite one. I've tried all of them. This is the Hydrating Cream Conditioner and the Hydrating Cream Hair Bath. Hair bath is shampoo. Cream conditioner is obviously conditioner. This has this like regular, spout type situation, and this has a pump. Really beautiful bottles though. Love the company. Love all of their products. I am going to be buying when I run out of my current like purple shampoo, I'm going to be trying their purple shampoo. I've heard good things. But I don't really need to use it anymore because my hair girl just for whatever reason keeps my hair phenomenal. So if you need a new shampoo and conditioner, this is your vibe. You need to figure it out and purchase both of these. Now, my little table, we're doing great. I have another shampoo and conditioner that's a recent purchase that is phenomenal, but I've used it for probably about a month now, and I really, really like it. And there's another incredible product that I've used that I've sold all of my friends on that I don't currently have with me because I have emptied the bottle and since thrown it out. But I'm going to have my team put it in our Amazon storefront anyway. I'm going to talk about it. And if they want to maybe like, I don't know if they could probably put like a picture up here or something. We'll figure that out. But it's called the Clavos Rosemary Shampoo. I think it's a Korean-based company. It's absolutely phenomenal. You get a lot of product for what you pay for it. I think it's like 30 something dollars, I think, per bottle. It's absolutely phenomenal. Has a great pump on it. It literally has a sprig of rosemary in it. The ingredients are super healthy. I think on EWG, it's like rated 0. Phenomenal rosemary shampoo. You can buy it right on Amazon. We'll have it in the storefront. Rosemary oil just in general, and this is why this is coming up because my next one is rosemary oil. If you're someone who is struggling with hair loss, hair thinning, which like for guys specifically, I've really recommended these types of products for them. If your hair is thinning, there's a lot of things happening with your body, but one of them is that like you typically will go to, and this is no shade on someone who tends to go this direction. I just tend to go more natural, like a I think it's minoxidil or minoxidil or however you say it, Rogaine, some of those, you're putting chemicals on your head, right? Like let's keep our brains healthy. We're literally rubbing chemicals on our head. Do some research on rosemary and don't go to like government.org. Okay. They're going to tell you that minoxidil is better, but look at the research between rosemary oil and other hair growth treatments. Rosemary oil beats them out almost every single time. So if you're looking for something to thicken your hair, regrow your hair, postpartum is another thing too. I have a lot of friends that are in different stages seasonally and hormonally in their life. I would definitely recommend that. But there's also some supplements I'd recommend, but we're not going to get into that today. So Clavos is the one rosemary shampoo I would definitely recommend. She's another one that you could use every time that you shampoo. They don't have a conditioner, which I wish they did. Maybe they won't one day, but make sure you get the rosemary kind. There is another version that's like, okay, I like the rosemary. But here's another product I love. It's a shampoo conditioner duo. I know I'm going to butcher the name because I butcher it every single time, but it's the Necessaire. I did it. The Necessaire Rosemary Shampoo and Rosemary Conditioner. I had the cutest little girl tell me that I should get this when I went to Sephora recently. I believe you'll also be able to get it on Amazon. If you can, we will link it. Love this product. Love this product. There's a couple things I like about it. One, I love a functional bottle, okay? This is such an interesting bottle. It's like, if you can see, maybe they zoom in, I don't know. The top opens like this. So you squish it out. I'm trying to think what other types of products have a lid like that, but how fun. So you like flip it over. I'm not gonna do it, but you flip it over and then you boop. It works really well. So very practical for travel. No pump. I'm always thinking about that because I travel a lot for work and I just travel a lot for fun. So traveling with bottles is great. Now this one's too big of a travel bottle. It's 8.4. Don't worry, TSA. We're not gonna be traveling with these. But I love it. It's rosemary and proteins. And the here's what I would say on this one though, guys. You're not going to want to use this every single time you shower. If you have thicker hair like I do, little bit more clarifying. So this is like a once a week situation for me. But it gets my hair super, super clean. So this is a shampoo I would use when I know I'm going to be like blowing my hair out and I want a little bit more volume. You just don't want anything at your roots. You really just want everything to be squeaky clean, but it also doesn't dry your hair out, which I really love. So this I would literally 10 out of 10. I love this product. I love the shampoo and the conditioner. The conditioner, again, is very moisturizing, but not heavy. There's no like, I don't believe there's a bunch of silicones in it. I don't think there are. They use like peptides and proteins and ceramides. That's like what you put in skincare, okay? So they're putting that in hair care now, and I love it. So these two products are amazing. Love the shampoo, love the conditioner equally, love the bottles. I hope maybe one day they'll do bigger bottles because it is a little bit more expensive. But I'm someone that I really invest in my hair care and my skincare because it's just important to me. And if you look good, then you feel good. And that's important. So let's hop on over to a deodorant. Because it's funny, I did a series, oh my gosh, it was probably 3 years ago now. I bought like $72 worth of natural deodorant. 98% of it sucked, okay? But I got one, and want to be clear, this is not 100% a natural deodorant. It is sold at Target. You also can get it on my Amazon. But natural deodorants are really hard. I feel like if they work really, really well, then your armpits are like breaking out in hives. And if your armpits aren't breaking out in hives, then you're like sweating to death and you stink. I feel like there's just like no really, really good 100% natural deodorant that works really, really well. And I'm not interested in antiperspirant. I don't want to be shoving aluminum up into my armpits. So want to be clear, these are just deodorants. These are not antiperspirants. But there's a couple brands that I like. Like I think the Salt and Stone is really, really good. It's just very smelly. So that's something to kind of navigate. And there's a couple other good ones, but this has been my favorite one that I seem to just come back to time and time again. My only negative that would dock it points is the smell. They don't have good smells, flavors, fragrances, scents. My gosh, got there. They have horrible scents. Every scent is bad. Like, so you just have to go and sniff them and go, which scent do I hate the least? I mean, that's really how you're going to have to navigate it. But this Lumi deodorant, and it's called whole body deodorant. People are putting this in their pits, their privates, and beyond. Okay. I don't know what that means. I am just putting it in my armpits, but love this product. So good. I've repurchased this a million times. I will continue to repurchase it a million times. But I just the smell, we got to work on it. It's not bad, but it's not good. And there's not one that is good. So if that doesn't bother you too much, because I mean, it's your armpit, right? Like, I don't think anybody's going to be in there much, but like, I just feel as though it works phenomenal. It's like 72-hour odor control. I agree with that. I've never been told I stink, or maybe I just have people that don't tell me that I stink, but this is a phenomenal deodorant, and I would recommend it. They have a stick version like this, and then they also have like the liquidy kind that like looks like, you know, when you like twist the thing and it like comes out like hair. They got one of those and this, but I use the stick. I really, really like the stick. So I would recommend this. The version that I think smells the least bad is the peony rose. Peony rose. Brings me back to being like 12. When we all had that sweet pea and peony spray from, what was that, Bath and Body Works? Oh my gosh. She was to die for. She was my favorite. That was like our first perfume. I feel like that was every millennial's, maybe Gen Z. Was Gen Z into that too? No. Okay. So that was a millennial thing. All of us had some type of sweet pea or peony body spray. And I think that's maybe why I like this the best. And then we just took a hard pass and went right for the Britney Spears. What? No, it was a blue and it looked like a diamond. Curious. This bottle for everyone. I'm going to have to get it. It just would bring me back to my days. Carrying on. Some of these products are new. Some of these products are a little bit older. And when I tell you I must thank my Gen Z correspondents for the next couple of things that are about to be shown. This is, I believe it was TikTok or whatever. There's some girl, I can't remember her name. She is phenomenal. She's an esthetician, but she specializes in using like products that you can find anywhere, user friendly, more cost effective. But my team members, Carolyn, specifically, I think originally told me about it, and then Gina got on the train, and then she's telling me about other products. There's something about the girlies at Cray. We will be sharing beauty products, and we will be using every last cent of our money on beauty products. So the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all phenomenal skincare products. I recommend every single one. If I swear, if Prequel, Bioma, or Naturium changes the formula on any of these next 5 ingredients, I don't know what I would do. I simply don't know what I would do. But don't look at my skin right now. I do currently have 2 breakouts. It's because I didn't use these like 2 nights last week, and now I have 2 pimples. But let's begin. This face wash. This is the Prequel Cleanser. This is the white cap. There's a white cap and a blue cap. White cap is the one that I use. Blue cap has salicylic acid in it. Carol uses that. She says she loves it. I haven't tried it yet. I'm open to. Look at the amount of product you get. Now, this looks like a metal bottle. It's not. It's plastic. Has a really great cap. We love it. It locks. What a concept. It locks. So when you put this in a bag and you travel with it, it's not going to be like all, ruined inside your bag. Fragrance-free, hypoallergenic, non-comedogenic, allergy tested, suitable. I mean, it just like bing, 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 keeps going down. When I tell you that the first time you use this, your skin will feel a way that it's never felt before, I'm not even exaggerating. It is so hydrating, but light. My skin feels so healthy. Like, I've noticed a difference, and there's other products I'm using too, but specifically with this, you could use this 1,000 times. I don't think you'd ever be dry. Like, you could wash in the morning, you could wash your face in the middle of the day, and wash your face at night. And I'm convinced you would be more hydrated from using this, which I typically feel like, and again, I'm gonna use the millennial generation again, but I think it's like a lot of generations in general. It appears as like the face washes we've used in the past are very drying. Like, that like feeling when you wash your face and then your skin's like tight? Not with this. Your pores are going to be healthier. Like when you have like a little clogged something, it just like pops right out because your skin is so healthy. So it's it doesn't smell like anything. It's clear. You definitely have to emulsify it in your hands. So like that means like when you pump it, you're going to want to get a little water and get rolling with it because you want it to be foamy. But it is just an absolutely incredible face wash. I just repurchased again. I will repurchase again after that. But it's just so good. And I have very like hormonal acne combination-y skin that definitely has changed in my 30s. But this is just absolutely incredible of a face wash. So love this product. And then after that, what I will do, which I was nervous to use this product initially because I had never used a product like this and I was always worried about it making me break out or whatever. That's always my thing. I have perioral dermatitis sometimes as well. So my skin is just so touchy. It drinks this product up. It loves it. This is the Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. Love her. Packaging, also love. Don't love the packaging for the little lip oil thing, but we'll get there. This is so good. It's like a little hole at the top, and you just dump it over in your hands. And it's like an essence, right? So if you haven't used an essence before, don't put this on a cotton pad. You're going to lose all your product. You're going to waste all your money. You take this and you dump it in your hands, rub it together, and you pat all over your face. Your face is going to love this. Love. So like when you would use a toner is when you're going to use this, but I don't want you can't spray it. I don't want you to put it on a cotton pad. You're going to lose all of your product. Dump it right into your hands and put it right onto your face. Your face is going to absorb it. It doesn't leave any residue, which is a huge thing for me. I hate when a product leaves a residue. This does not. I'm obsessed with it. You've got to purchase this. I am acne prone. My skin loves it. So my skin has never looked happier, healthier than it is when I've used those 2 products. Which brings me to my next thing that I do. And I use this in the morning and the other one I use at night, but you really can't go wrong. It's the Naturium. This is the 2-ounce version as well. There's a 1 ounce. I just went through it really fast, so I decided to order the 2 ounce because I know that I love it. This is the niacinamide serum, 12% and plus zinc 2%. And it has hyaluronic acid, vitamin E. It's a phenomenal, doesn't really smell like anything, which I appreciate about Naturium and Prequel and Bioma. There's no fragrances. I don't want fragrances in my skincare. My face doesn't need to smell. My face needs to be clear. It needs to be healthy. It needs to be wrinkle-free, no acne. That's what I want my face to be like. And I want it to be prepped for whatever it is I'm doing that day or for makeup. That's what my goal is. So this one is really great if you have fungal acne, if you have, which is that like little like bumpy acne. If you have any type of dermatitis, eczema, whatever, the zinc in this product wipes it out. I used to have perioral dermatitis and I've used this for a really long time and I really, really, really love it. So this one I 10 out of 10 recommend. I always have it on hand. I've repurchased it when I feel like we're kind of maybe getting low just so I never run out. I absolutely love this product. And niacinamide is just a really great ingredient. So research what that does. But yeah, we'll probably have the 1 ounce version and the 2 ounce version in my Amazon storefront just so you can decide if you want to try it before you really commit. I love, 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 love this product. And another one, this is a new ingredient that has come out in the last however many years. Benzoyl peroxide used to be the king, and then it was salicylic acid, and then we had like a couple, and then the retinol world came out. I tried retinol, hated retinol. This product, to me, is like if salicylic acid, glycolic acid, benzoyl peroxide, a retinol, like a gentle version of all that had a baby, I feel like that would be azelaic acid. You'll remember this by the color of the front, right? This one's this teal color. This one is like a white, gray, beige. I don't really know exactly what color this would be. Say maybe a white. This product, there's 2 versions. This is the glycinated. There's another one. It's maybe emulsified or something like that. It's called something else. But this is the one. Is that right? Emulsion. Yeah, this is the topical. I haven't tried the other one. I've only tried this one. I'm pretty sure the other one is a little bit stronger. So just, do your research. But I love this one. It also will be in our storefront. This is also the 2 ounce. There is a 1 ounce version if you just want to try it. It is an incredible, incredible product. It has cleared up I used to get really bad acne along my jawline here, specifically if you're a hormonal acne person. I am 31. I'm going to be 32 this year. I still get hormonal acne. This is incredible of a product. I have no hormonal acne on my face, again, other than the ones on my forehead because I wasn't using this. So really, really great product. I use this at night. You can use it at morning, at night. It's also a really good product that you can mix with other products, which is nice, versus like a benzoyl peroxide. You put it on, God forbid, 2 seconds longer than you're supposed to have to, and your face is going to look bright red for a week. So this will not do that. Very light, doesn't have a smell. Well, that's not true. There is a little bit of scent, but it's not like a artificial scent. It is just a natural product scent. The next product, when I tell you, I love her. She's so good. I use her as my moisturizer. If you're somebody, I'm a little bit more combination-y skin. If you're somebody who is a little bit drier or you just have other needs, maybe you'll use something else after this. I don't need to. So this I use as my moisturizer. This product is baby small. I hope they come up with a bigger version. But she is so good. It has helped balance my skin. My skin feels healthier, no residue, lays incredible under makeup, no scent. I mean, there is, but again, when I say there's a scent, it's just like the natural occurring scent of the product, but it is incredible. If you are in like your later 20s, you're worried, this is for the girly or the man that is like premature aging, right? Like you're worried about that. You're worried, this is something that you would couple with an SPF or whatever. This is the Naturium, again, the multi-peptide advanced serum. She's amazing. It's very white. It's like a little white. I just do want to show you what this one looks like just because I think it's helpful. This is like a little, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like milky, a little bit creamy, but it absorbs beautifully into the skin. Again, no residue. It has helped with any like plumping of the skin, right? Like sometimes I feel like you look like a little raisin just because you don't have enough moisture in your skin. And this is a product that it plumps you right up, gets rid of any like fine lines that you maybe have that's just from like being dehydrated, just from like you had too much fun on Friday night and you wake up on Saturday and you're just like, my face is just a little, needs a little drink of water. That's what this is. So I feel like this is like liquid IV for your skin. So I really love it. And I feel like everybody should try it. So those are a majority of my products. I have so many more that I could share with you that I'm going to share with you. But for the sake of time and for the sake of today's episode, those are my favorite beauty products. I hope you enjoyed this. If anybody tries any of these, please let me know either in the comments on the reels or in the comments on our YouTube channel. Definitely subscribe to our channel as well, because we're going to have a lot more videos like this coming up and you don't want to miss out on them, because once we tell the people about the products, they usually fly off the shelves. So we don't want to gatekeep them. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoy my products. And if you do, tell me that you used them. Bye.